Alright, so we've made it to Vancouver. Right now we've been traveling for over 24 hours. I think by the end we'll have traveled for like 30 or 36 hours just to get home.
Since the moment we have been in Singapore airport, it's been about 26 hours now.
Yeah, and it's counting, and we haven't left yet, and our plane isn't leaving for another hour or so. And then we still have 2 hours plus a time change within that. So we're very exhausted. The flight back from Hong Kong this time was only 10.5 hours, which is sweet because last time it was like 14 or 15 hours.
Yeah.
So it was nice that it was shorter. And it was fine. Like, I slept for most of it, watched a couple movies.
Yeah, but it was like, it's uncomfortable and dry.
Yeah, very dry. And like, now that we're back in Canada, it's like cold and dry.
It's insanely windy outside in Vancouver right now.
Yeah, and rainy. And it'll be a big adjustment from sweating all the time and being very hot to being cold and dry.
The plane ride from Hong Kong to here, though, was kind of an introduction to it because I think it was like -10.
Yeah, it was
in
so
the
cold
airplane.
on the plane, yeah.
Thought I was going to freeze.
Yeah, I had like 2 blankets, a sweater, and a scarf, and I was still cold. So, welcome to Canada. Oh, and upon arrival, Tim Hortons. Just actually rolled the rim.
I haven't rolled up my rim either.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna roll up my rim.
I hope I won
Just
a
gonna
car.
see what happened. I'm rolling. It's been so long since we've been doing this.
What
Ready?
do I roll
Ready?
with?
Where the arrow is.
Okay.
They changed the cups. They're kind of confusing, and they changed the sizing. Like, they're twice as big. After being in Asia, where everything's so small, it's very sickening to me.
Come on, car baby.
Ready? That's what I got. That's what I got.
What?
Please play again.
I did too.
Oh.
I was really hoping for
Welcome
a
back
car.
to Canada, not.
Didn't even welcome us back.
Well, anyway, okay. So, what we really wanted to talk about was we're on day 5. Wait, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're talking about. So day 6. This is. We talked about Under Oath and.
That was Wednesday, so now we're on Thursday.
Okay. So we
The 8th.
boarded it's like a hippo and duck tour.
Hop on, hop off bus.
Yeah, basically you pay and you can hop on and off the bus. It has like a specific route through the city that you go on. You can hop on 3 different buses and just get off where you want. So we hopped on and then got off at the Botanical Gardens, and it was really nice. But it was so hot.
It.
Like, I don't know if that day it was extra hot, but the gardens were so hot. We were sweating a lot.
But we got some very beautiful pictures. We spent a lot of our time in this one little area and just took pictures of each other. And
Like a mini photo shoot.
yeah, we did a mini photo shoot for each other. It was really fun. And yeah, we walked around then for quite a while actually.
Yeah, and we didn't even do the whole park, and it was still a lot.
And we realized later that there's the National Orchid Garden there because that's the national flower. And apparently with our ticket that we paid to get on the hop on hop off, you got into that free, but we didn't know that, so we didn't go inside.
And we didn't want to pay for it either.
And we didn't want to pay. And apparently we could have gotten free.
On our tour, we learned that Singapore is export about 13 million or billion.
I think it like half of the world's orchid export.
Yeah, it comes from there, and it's like
13
so
billion,
much
I
money.
think.
Yeah,
Worth million.
it's one of them. They're both still high to me, whether or not.
Yeah.
So after that, we hopped back on, and we got to Suntec, which is like one of like the loading stations, and the bus there, or not Suntec, was the Flyer, the Singapore Flyer.
Well, we stopped at Suntec first.
Yeah, well, we stopped in lots of places. Anyway, we got stuck because the bus was taking a break, so we ate at this really cute little restaurant and had rice, of course.
I think it was more like a hawker station, like a street food vendor kind of,
Yeah.
but within a stretch of them.
Yeah, it was really neat, like eating street food, except we felt better about it than when we were in the Philippines.
Yeah.
We didn't get sick, so that's good.
And it was like really, really good.
And cheap for
Yeah.
lots of food. After that, we hopped back on, and we went to Chinatown. We didn't do much in Chinatown. We like walked around.
We walked a lot through like the marketing things and shops, and we're like, oh, we should buy this, and then we didn't buy anything
No.
except for a drink.
It's very, like, we were in the Philippine markets, it was so cheap. But now it's like expensive.
And some of it was like still cheap, but we just weren't in the mood anymore.
No,
we were like over
done
it.
lots of markets, yeah. Then we went to Little India, and we were gonna eat curry. Yeah.
Maybe we did. We went to Little India.
We couldn't really find the curry restaurant, so
And super. Well, plus like Shreya was like insanely tired. I
my
thought
word,
she was gonna
so
pass out in the
tired.
park.
I could like slept in the park.
Yeah. But anyways, we're looking at stuff in the India places, which was exciting because it took me back, and I found the exact same pillowcase that I bought when I was in India, but it was a different color, and it was really exciting. So I was like, my pillowcase. I also got it for like 3/4 the price of what they were paying or asking for there, but it was cool.
Yeah, it was good being back there. It felt more like being back in the Philippines, just the way it was set up and the smells and the look of the houses, I guess. And then in the evening we went to Clark Quay, like the little mall by our house, and ate like the bento box and the Dutch pancakes, which we loved. The Dutch pancakes.
So good.
So good. And that's it. Like, probably
Did we
head
do
to
that
bed
all we
early.
did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we headed to bed early because we always do. And that was it.
It was a good time.
Yeah, very good.
That's all for that day.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for
See y'all
day
later.
6 or 7, whatever.
For the 9th.